How to Look Like the Best Event Entertainment Planner Ever Checklist. It comes to you by Jesse Lewis, the corporate hypnotist, and I am Jesse Lewis. You know, there's a lot of different factors that go into hiring your event entertainment. This checklist is really designed to help you choose the best entertainer for your event. And the first step is to research several entertainers. You see, you either go through agencies or entertainers themselves, and if you have a bad feeling when you're talking to an entertainer, there's usually a reason. It usually means that they're not going to be a good entertainer or a good fit for you. So make sure you're comfortable with that entertainer. Make sure that they actually care about your event. During your initial phone call or email, they should ask you questions about your event, like the venue, the date, the time, and all that stuff that's important to your event. They should ask you about your goals as well. If they don't, chances are they don't care about you and they don't care about your event. So make sure they care about your event and the success of that event. Make sure they're professional at all times. The next step is to request promotional materials. Promotional materials should be clean and professional. They should let you know what the entertainer is going to do for you. If they don't explain everything, then make sure that you know what that entertainer is going to do for you before you hire them. Review that promo. Reviewing the promotional materials, you should make sure that they have testimonials from previous clients, case studies, and previous client lists to make sure your entertainers are professional. If they don't have that stuff, they could be a new entertainer and might not have a show that is suitable for you. The next step is to consider your venue requirements. And when you consider the stage and venue requirements of the entertainers, some entertainers are going to require a stage and other entertainers do walk-around entertainment right in the audience. What are your possible entertainers' requirements? Do they have a sound system or will they plug into one provided? Do their requirements conflict your event in any way, shape, or form? You really need to consider that when you're hiring your entertainment. The next step is to decide on an entertainer. You make sure they are suitable for your event. If you're having a high-end corporate event, you need to make sure that you don't hire a comedian that's going to be swearing all the time. You also need to make sure that you're hiring somebody that isn't going to do any blue or X-rated material in any way, shape, or form. You need to find out if they're available for your event even. Make sure that you can get the entertainer that you want. The next step is to give all of your details to the entertainer if you haven't already given them to them. You see, get all of the details of the entertainment portion of the event together and send it to the entertainer. The entertainer needs, and I can't stress this enough, all of the details for your event. They cannot give you an accurate price, and the better they know your event, the better they can help plan how they can serve you. Any entertainer worth their weight will know how they can serve you best. The next step is to request a contract. Requesting a contract from that selected entertainer, contracts should be short and to the point, but cover everything that you've talked about in the phone calls or emails. Some things included in most contracts are venue, date, time, type of dress, travel expenses, recording rights, and back of room product sales. Many entertainers will sell something they've done on stage or other helper products after the show. Sign your contract. Sign contracts and send them back. The entertainer should provide you with either a fax or email address to send the contract to. Make sure both parties have signed a contract or it's not valid. You don't want to lose out on your entertainment because both parties didn't sign the contract. If you're working with an agency to hire that entertainer, make sure all three parties have signed that contract. Send the deposit. It's important that you send the deposit if it's required. Make sure you send that deposit on time or you might lose your date. Many entertainers will also give you a discount if you send the full amount of one lump sum as the deposit. Confirm, confirm, confirm. I can't recommend this enough. Confirm with the entertainer 1 week prior to your event and confirm with the entertainer the day of your event. It's extremely important that you confirm. You do not want to lose out on that entertainment portion of your show because you didn't confirm. So make sure you confirm with that entertainer. Most good entertainers are going to confirm with you a week out anyways, possibly 2 to 3. So make sure you confirm with that entertainer as much as you can. Enjoy the show. Sit back, watch the fruits of your labor. It's really simple. The next step after that is to send a testimonial. You know, if you've enjoyed the show, it's really helpful to send that entertainer a testimonial, letting them know they did a great job for you. Entertainers use these testimonial letters to help them book other shows in the same type of market as you are. For instance, corporate events. So make sure you send them that testimonial letter that they can use in their promotional materials. Also, you should recommend your entertainer. You know, there's lots of people in your event setting that are going to be having events themselves. So make sure that if you know somebody else who's having an event, let them know about the high quality entertainment that you had and how they can get a hold of that entertainer. This makes you look like a professional who's willing to help other event planners with their events. It builds your relationships with other planners, and when you need a hand or you need an entertainer or somebody to be recommended to you, they're sure to return the favor. If you want more information on the corporate hypnotist, Jesse Lewis, you can visit me online or you can send me a phone call at 1-888-241-7165, or my website is www.the-corporate-hypnotist.com. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it very, very informative. Have a wonderful day.